What's up, Blazioneers and Blazionettes? I'm going to be giving you guys my quick review for Marvel's Daredevil Season 3. And there's not going to be any spoilers in this review for Season 3 of Daredevil. So do not worry, I'm not going to spoil Season 3 for you. So, yeah, I mean, like, after the events of the Defenders, there will be spoiler warning if you have not seen the Defenders. I'm about to spoil, like, the ending to basically how the finale went down, where I think I forgot what the building is called, but they had their big final showdown with the Hand, and then Daredevil tells all the other three the Defenders, like Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, and Iron Fist to leave, and he stayed behind and basically was fighting Elektra, and then and tried to get through to her. So they all made it out, and the building collapsed, and we assume that he died, and we see that he survived, and while it was fun to see, Jessica Jones and Luke Cage and Iron Fist in their solo journeys after that team up, I think most of us were more eager to see Daredevil because he's the one who didn't get out of there unscathed. He was there and was like, okay, so I want to see what what is he going through now and stuff. And what I liked about Season 3 is how it basically reminded us how much we loved Season 1. I mean, like, where the black suit is back into the mix, and Wilson Fisk is now once again a main villain, and I didn't realize how much I missed that black suit, and I was like, wow. I mean, like, I didn't really think of how much I missed it. I was just happy with the red suit, and the red suit does play a role into the season, but we mainly see the black suit, and when you see Season 3, you kind of understand why he wears it through the chunk of the season, and I gotta say, and then there is a new adversary for Daredevil to face other than Wilson Fisk, and I have to say, and this character in particular is unlike any other like adversary that he has faced before, anyone that he has fought before. And Daredevil has fought a lot of badass, really tough as tough as nails characters. I mean, like, not to mention the Punisher and Nobu. And Elektra. But it's just there's something about this character where it's just like, wow, this character stands out all on his own. Like, wow. And I also loved how we are introduced to another new character, Sister Maggie, and I like the role she plays in the Season 3, and I won't give anything away, but it's pretty easy for some fans to really add things up with her backstory. It was pretty easy for me. The writing was on the wall for me, but for those who want to just go into it with an open mind, you can just go into it, and comic book readers, I'm sure they're fully aware of who she is, and they're fully aware of who this new character, that this new adversary of Daredevil, that he faces in this season. I think they're fully aware of what the future holds for him. So I'll leave it as that. And I gotta say, I love the role that Karen Page plays into this season, where we get to know a little bit more about her, and they give her something more interesting to do other than being someone Daredevil has to save, or someone who who's too carries for their own good, and so on and so forth. I love the character, but I think they finally gave her something interesting to do in Season 3, and where we explore a little bit of her past, and you get hints at Season 1 and 2 that she has a pretty shady past, and we get to really dive into that, and I loved what they showed us, and so it was awesome to finally get to see that. And another thing is, they really keep this show very grounded, to where it's okay, you don't expect it to see any special appearances from Iron Fist or Jessica Jones, even though Jessica lives in the same part of the city as Daredevil, but don't expect to see her or any of her friends or none of that. I mean, we just stay grounded into Matt Murdock's world, and I actually like that. I mean, that is a bold move. I really, I respect the showrunner for deciding to go that route, like where it's like, okay, like, this is all going down. As we could call Luke Cage and stuff and whatever, but that's cool how we just allow for Matt Murdock / Daredevil to handle this on his own, and like with season 2, like you had the Punisher who was introduced, and he nearly took away Daredevil's spotlight in a way, where I'm just like, yeah, I am so happy that he's there, but I kind of want his own show, the Punisher show, and I'm like, I kind of want Daredevil to have his spotlight back. I had to watch season 2 again to really want more of Daredevil, but when I first watched season 2, I wanted more of Punisher, but now it's just Daredevil doing his thing. It's just him handling, handling all this shenanigans that's happening in season 3, and I'm happy that it's just like that, and it's awesome. And while I am all for, like appearances from other heroes, like coming into other shows, and it worked really well, like in Luke Cage season 2 and stuff, and Iron Fist season 2, but I'm kind of glad that it didn't happen in season 3. It would have kind of toned down, like what the tone is for, Daredevil. And so yeah, I think it's it's safe to say that I enjoyed the hell out of Daredevil season 3, and it might be my out of the season finales of all 3 seasons of this show so far. This might be my favorite, because I was on the edge of my seat the entire time, like, whoa, where is this gonna go? And but yeah, I mean, like, I really enjoyed all the fight scenes between Daredevil and this new adversary, and I would probably rewatch those fight scenes again. I mean, like, if I had to pick which scenes I would rewatch in particular. But yeah, with that all being said, I'm gonna say that Daredevil season 3 gets 4 solid chair spins out of 5. Maybe 4 solid chair spins out of 5. So here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4 solid chair spins. So yeah, I mean, like, when you get a chance, go ahead and stream season 3. And I know that recently they announced that Luke Cage is canceled, and Iron Fist is also canceled. So that will be another topic for another video, I think. And so yeah, if you guys enjoyed my review for Daredevil season 3, make sure you thumb up the video, and make sure you click subscribe if you're new to the channel, and click the notification bell so you can be updated on my latest videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out, y'all.